Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Dokkan Battle video. This is probably what you've been waiting for, right? So we're gonna talk about Broly's best teams. We have quite a few, and I've only got, unlike other videos where I kind of don't have them as the leader, at least one of them, I have them as the leader in all of them because you want him as the leader. I just feel like this is a unit that you need to have him as the leader because he benefits and everybody else benefits. And so, where is it? Here it is. So the AGL Broly will no longer have to be, you don't have to bring two of the AGL Brolys, because now he can just be himself and have one domain. There's only one domain in this entire party here, so that's good. Now there's no conflicts or anything like that, and now his domain benefits a lot of characters in this party. So of course you have the Broly. Of course, we have the AGL Broly. If you don't have him, it's kind of harder to build this team. You kind of like really need him because he's the main. He's gonna probably be the main damage dealer in this team, because he can stack on both Super and Ultra Super. We have Cellmax, who I actually have. I think I built one team without Cellmax because you may have skipped him. Then we have the Golden Frieza, who is very good. It's actually really surprising. Yet I think he's the best banding unit of all time. I just don't think anyone else compares to him. He's just so good that I'm including him. Then the Broly trio, and then whenever his EZA comes out, this Int Broly will be able to be put in because he is a nice stacker. So hopefully his EZA will be good. Hopefully this comment does not age poorly, and you come back and say, "Oh, his EZA sucks." It's like, oh well, what can you do? Then we have a team without the Int Broly, in case you want to run a team right now. We have instead the LR Turles EZA. Instead, the party is the exact same. And by the way, all these are rainbow teams, so I made them specifically as well because these all still work together perfectly well, but they're also rainbow teams. Yeah. Because you'll always have one extra spot for anything you need. So Turles is the extra STR. And then we have one without Cellmax. We have the Turles instead, and we have the Broly instead of Cellmax as well. So this is this is Rainbow Team. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So this team basically covers all of these extreme characters are so nicely labeled, because they can work well together, plus it makes them a rainbow team, but they still work together. I'm really hoping this Broly's gonna be good. This guy, he's actually one of my favorites because back then when the Red Zone was new, he was like the best to bring along with you because he's just he had so much utility. So, and then. Oh, that's not a team. That was something else I was doing. I was looking. I saw the Broly again. This is not a team. I think that was a bonus team that I was running. So we have 3 teams here. Someone may ask if I don't want to run Broly as the main lead because it's only movie heroes. What if I want to run something else that has super bosses or something like that? I just feel like, as the time progresses, you probably don't want the AGL Broly as a double lead. We only ran double Broly as the main, the AGL one as the main lead because we didn't have anything else at the time, and it conflict there since the domain thing is still an issue. You can't run 2 of them because it's just too hard because of the domain, because they need to use the domain to transform. So running only one of him is much better. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Who's the best out of all 3 of these teams? Probably this one, depending if this guy's gonna be good or not. I would say probably this team though. Just because it's cohesive. You have multiple slot 1 characters. You have the Broly, of course, who's still slot 1 regardless of transforms or not. You have a really powerful slot 2 character in the AGL Broly. You have Cellmax, who's another slot 1. In the right circumstances, the Frieza can also be slot 1. When they're thing, their orb changing thing activates, they can be a slot 1 because they can dodge every attack. And they have a really nice slot 2 or slot 3 with this Broly, depending on what he's gonna do when he EZAs. I don't know what he does when he EZAs, of course, because this is in the past. You might be watching this video when he gets an EZA. I don't know yet. So that's gonna be it. Let me know in the comment section down below what team you would like to run. If there are certain characters you may not have, then let me know in the comment section down below and I might be able to help you out, because I've been doing that for the past few videos. People have been asking me, oh, if I don't have this or have that, can I swap in for this or that, or what else might be an option? So I don't have every character in the game. I have quite a few of them. Let's go ahead and very quickly, since this is still a pretty short video, let's make it a little bit longer, shall we? Movie bosses. What else can we put in? Let's take this guy just so we can see the characters. And then let's go ahead and do this and this. What else can we put in instead? The HL Golden Frieza is going to fall off a lot. His mitigation is very high, but once you... The whole point of the character is to build him up to where he has good stats after his mitigation ends. But that stats is not going to be good enough anymore, unfortunately. So I would recommend not bringing him anymore. Cooler, definitely not. This Broly, we don't know if he's getting an EZA or not. Maybe part 3. He would have gotten an EZA if it was a celebration, but sadly not. As you can see, there really isn't a lot of other options here that are viable in like the hardest content. I don't see myself using anything else. Maybe if this Janemba gets an EZA in the future, you can slot him in as part of your team. That's probably still quite a ways away. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Peace.